Hey, what is going on? It is Basic Bros Reaction, the channel that gives you unfiltered reactions to K-pop from a bro's perspective. And today, we're going to be checking out the latest comeback from ENHYPEN and their new music video and song for Knife. And so with this channel's been around for quite some time. And at the time that ENHYPEN kind of debuted, our channel was pumping out reactions like no other. Like, I think we were doing a reaction a day. And so with it, we were just so overwhelmed with reactions and just all this content that some of the groups kind of got a little bit lost in the sauce, so to speak. And so ENHYPEN was one of those groups that I just never really grew that much of an attachment to, because we were just, you know, doing so many reactions, so many videos. But kind of recently, their last release that they did, we didn't actually do a reaction to, but I did listen to some of their songs and everything. And their song Outside was like one of my favorite songs from last year. Like, I play that song all the time, still playing that song. Like, I really, really love it. I love that feel, that vibe that they had. And I do always know that with ENHYPEN, they had a very interesting concept when they came out. And so I'm really excited to kind of get back into that world and trying to get them back on the rotation and kind of really stay up to date with them. So with that, that's why we're here, and that's why we're gonna do this reaction. I'm gonna see, you know, what I've been missing out on. And you guys let me know down in the comments below, like, if I should go back and check out any of the releases that we haven't done and just do a reaction and whatnot. But I'm excited to kind of get back into the world. Like I said, the videos are always really cool. They have a really interesting concept. I mean, when I remember, they were like kind of like vampire, but they had like kind of like a darker aesthetic that I really, really like. I remember one of my favorite songs from them was Drunk Days. I think that's what it's called. So yeah, so it's starting to come back to me. So we will go ahead and get into this reaction in 3, 2, 1.
Breaking news. 7 vampires under a red notice for breaking a major taboo have been spotted moving openly through the city. Despite repeated efforts by the VPU, the group continues to stay one step ahead. Let's take a look at the footage.
What's behind your back? It's a knife. It's a knife. It's a
Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm liking this beat. So it's kind of in the vibe, in the realm of Outside. Okay. like these fits. Okay, okay. Not bad. Um, it was a little bit less interesting than I remember a lot of their title tracks sounding. And not like, once again, not that it was bad. It just, from what I remember, and like I said, I'm not saying that I'm like some diehard, ENHYPEN fan. I mean, obviously, or anything like that, or, but from what I remember is that, they really played around with their sound, and like I said, their videos really crazy. I like this video; it was crazy, but I just kept on wanting like a little bit more. Like it just, and maybe it's because it reminded me of like Outside, but I didn't enjoy it as much because it just kind of felt like it was just missing something. Like I wanted them to really go hard, really go after it. The chorus was just missing a little bit of a kick for me, and it kind of all really just blended together. And so, like I said, I'm not feeling it's like a bad song by any means. It's just, from what I remember from them, this just left me wanting a little bit more. Like I said, nothing crazy. Yeah, because I think that was part of like why I was, kind of quiet throughout the music video and everything. Was just, I was just waiting for something. I just wanting something a little bit more, if that makes sense. And I just, it wasn't bad, but it wasn't great. It wasn't my favorite title track from them. If it played, I would, probably listen to it, but I wouldn't be like, oh yeah, let's turn it up or anything like that as of right now. Maybe it could grow on me, but I'm just not really gravitating towards it right now. Like I said, it does feel like something that's kind of trending, especially with a lot of boy groups now, that this kind of like soft rage rap sound, but I think if I had to rate that, I would give that a 6.5. I just, didn't super enjoy it, and just didn't really gravitate towards it. I'm just gonna keep listening to Outside because I really like that song. I like the aggression, and like I said, I just wanted something. With this Knife, with a title like Knife, I'm expecting like some really aggressiveness and like just like in your face. And I felt like they kind of played it a little safe throughout the whole song. And so I think that that's kind of the main thing. But let me know down in the comments what you thought of it. I mean, did you love this? Was this your favorite title track from them? Just let me know down in the comments. Am I being a hater, or it's just is this good feedback, constructive feedback? I think it is for me personally. Like I said, it's not like a bad song. I just didn't vibe with it that much, and as much as I thought and was hoping I would. But don't forget to check out our playlist where we have other ENHYPEN music videos that we've done throughout the years, kind of in and out, featuring some of the other bros. And don't forget to hit that like and that subscribe button and ding that bell so you get notified whenever we are dropping reactions. And this is Basic Bros Reactions.